Buddha here. It's the next thing that we want to go in on. Oh, I didn't even get to put lotion on my feet, and that's gonna drive me crazy. Okay, so this could be. We'll go back here. It's a quiet little time, whatever. I'm just sitting out here in the car. We got a little bit of time. Okay. So let's see. I'm just gonna skim over this a little bit. All right. We got the Empress here. As soon as I cut the deck with the Nine of Cups. One and all. Okay, so it's talking about these among the wisest of the nations and all their dominion or domain. There is none like somebody else. It says one, this could be of a family unit, of a sector or something like this. Somebody could have not chose somebody on purpose. Like these could be people that have been creating without me in my kingdom for the past 20 plus years. Just doing whatever they want to do. These people might not even supposed to be having, this could be like hidden deaths and stuff like this. Like people hiding deaths of certain people that when they pass away, certain sectors are open, treasures are opened and delivered. And again, in the hands of the wrong people, it could be a catastrophe, which could be going on right now because the average American is not going to hear, like I said 5 years ago, about whatever this calamity is. They're scrambling, they're scared, they don't know what to do. It's like somebody taking somebody's $1,000 and saying, I could do your hair like Beyonce's wig on this concert. And then it's like 2 days it's taken to get this done. The money is already spent. And then the person is mad, like, this is nothing like what you said you could do. And then somebody like, oh man, I don't know, like, you know, you said you could do it like that or whatever. And I paid you all that money and you didn't do it right. Like, I don't know, something like this is going on. So somebody might not be able to walk away from something and just leave this stuff, or they shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have been walking around spreading this gifts out, money, opportunities, whatever this is. One and all, they are dumb and senseless. These idols they teach about are wooden. So these could be, I don't know why I'm getting like a totem pole energy. Also, I don't know. This could be King of Wands energy, like seeing how much a King of Wands, like a mob, a mobster or something. They're like idolizing like a certain way. Like these could be King of Wands energies that's stepping up trying to be a hierophant, stepping up in the ecclesiastical trying to be a mayor, stepping up trying to be the president, stepping up trying to be. You get what I'm saying? This could also be military men stepping up to with their weapons or their what they learn from the military, whether they're retired or active. This is something like this, okay? Is my other one is dead. If I could look up wooden, it would give me a little bit more of a roundabout. Else we could be talking about instead of just like, a tree branch or wood, like, you know what I'm saying? Silver strips brought, okay, silver strips brought from Tharshish and gold from Ophir. A silver strip. Titanium, like I don't know what, gold from Ophir, or this could be sis. This sis, my auntie's name is like Thelma. So my name could be Thelma. Okay, gold from Ophir. Like these are not, yeah, the swords. Somebody can see something clearly here. Somebody is bringing in, like I've been seeing a lot of pictures, like images of like people that I seen before, or that I was around or could be familiar with, or something like this. They're bringing them up, showing them, but I don't know. It's just something not right about it. It's just not right. It's like somebody trying to familiarize. No, you tripping. Remember, this is what your auntie look like, or something. Something is not right. Mm-mm. Also, I was just looking at some pictures of some Native Americans. They look like they have darker skin, but also I was thinking about this energy of, a lot of people are trying to put an emphasis on showing like old images. I don't trust all of that stuff because there is an agenda here. Um, Again, even those of us that thought we were going into books of antiquity, and we pulled these things up online. There's a reason why those things were online. I don't just necessarily fall for the okey doke. Okay. Especially with these darker skinned Indians, they're trying to push a certain narrative with the Moors, and the Moors are still energies. The Moors are like seafarers to me. The Moors is still not the original to me. It just is not. So the work of the craftsman and the handiwork of the smelter. I told you about the face paint or painting. Yeah, we got the world card energy. The world card is stepping out her energy here. Okay. We got the world card. They could be trying to put this person in prison, an innocent person. All right. And then we have the Queen of Swords, because somebody is telling it like it is. Queen of Swords in the upright. And also, this is a Queen of Swords, that there is a star element. There is a famous person or somebody in that this person is in her free time when she thinks or she sits alone. She could think about a certain person. Okay. This could be somebody's match. Okay. All right. Five of Wands energy. But these people from above, like I said, these are people from above. They have raised up people. These could be also, this could be an energy where somebody's in a problem right now, because a King of Wands, that King of Wands was falling yesterday. Father figure or feather or a father was denying this child or something like this. These men are trying to act like, well, you didn't say nothing about me. But the thing is, the child that is this energy that was supposed to be taught about what they is, but you broke what they are or who they are. You broke up the energy and you add the love to other people. Like, you left this person out. These people left me out of something that's very detrimental here. All right. Hermit energy. There could be a Virgo that's in reverse. They could have put this Virgo up. This could also be something that's sexually charged. Do you understand what I'm saying? We got the Ace of Swords here. Somebody don't want you to be so sharp or accurate about something. They could be trying to put somebody through a life and rebirth, okay, to do something. I still ain't interested. Like, somebody, I don't know what these people is doing. All right. Yeah, this is the victory here, okay? Or somebody's like, you got to go through a death and rebirth to get this victory, but this could be black magic. I don't know. This could also be somebody that misses you, or they don't believe that they left somebody behind, or they're trying to act like that and come back and preserve or something. I just don't know. Justice here. And I don't know, somebody trying to push something here. Again, this could also be something that's driven here. This is like a female, like, I want that one, though. I want that one. Like, I'm the motherfucker that's calling the shots here. But this is like a female saying, I want that. Yeah, look, this just fell on my lap. I want that one or whatever. I want her. But you don't bring me in as a fucking pet or want her. This is where somebody is getting something twisted. So they might pick me and then turn me into a male to present me to the world as something that God didn't bring me in. Like Jesus say, come as you are. I'm going to be as I am. Whatever these people been doing is unethical. It's something that's not right. It's just what it is. And you're not doing it with me. All right. This could be LGBTQ energy in reverse with the 10 of cups. Okay. Somebody's not happy in a same sex relationship or something like this. They're really not. Nine of Swords. But this is this is people trying to this is sexual harassment as well. Okay. I'm trying to think whose place is this that we're I'm getting like something S jeans, but I don't know if these are like I know I used to wear jeans like this. I don't know if this is my jeans, but this is my cousin Nisi here. Somebody could be I don't know, something told me to pick up this picture and put it out here. So let's just see. All right. I don't know if somebody got an opportunity to join something that was attached to me, but so I can't experience this, they could have took another family member and matched this person on a certain um to make them that matters for the future of our nation. Do you understand what I'm saying? They took the righteous one out and put somebody else in. Okay. I just don't like whatever this is. King of Wands energy, standing strong or whatever. And then we got the Four of Wands. This could even be, this person wouldn't seem like this is how they are, but this could have been somebody that played in the face of these other people like they were all in cahoots. You or I could be the only one that was not assured, but you are the main person, or I am the main person. All right. Somebody could have did something with a same-sex marriage. I was hearing something online earlier, like somebody might have been in a news thing, this fake news or not, but it jogs the memory. Did somebody end a union like 10 as the queen and then hijacking my throne and then manipulating themselves? This could be for the past, I don't know what. And then the person could have left me in a situation where there was an overseer or a handler that was a female that had access to me, right? Because these are people that do shit in silence. These are the people I tell you, they'll fly you out, have these encounters with you, act like you were into this, and you don't have no idea that somebody been playing with your image or something like this. Now, this King of Wands could be coming back on the scene to break up this feminine union. I don't know how, I don't know why somebody would think that they would have to do something like this. Okay. Somebody is like, all I want is this person with the Three of Swords in reverse. This means that somebody is having a change of heart, but to whose expense? Who is these people think they are? That's my thing. I can't even step into something and really seriously think what we're talking about without saying, who the fuck do these people think they are? And like what I was saying about gods, what if these gods or these young gods or something like this, we're fixed on this earth too, motherfucker. This is about respect. Like we are fixed here too. Now, what if we say that the connection to God on earth, these people have been kidnapping us, abusing us, raping, pillaging. And then when we stand up and we figure out who we are and what kind of power or stance we are, and we say enough is enough, and then these people have to pay back for what the fuck, pay the dues for what they've been doing, or they've been hiding or trying to, hinder your memory, your thought process, or whatever this is, then it's, oh my God, look what's horrible was happened to these people. But in the dark, slowly in the dark, there's some children that's going to grow up and realize that the anatomy of their private parts and things is not the way that it's supposed to be, because these people was thinking that they was in the fucking Congo, sneaking in people's houses and shit like this, connected to families, mutilating people in many different ways. Like, no. Like, and then complain and say, oh, these people steal from us, our culture or something. No, you know that God instills and places some of these kings and queens. I'm not going to say everyone, because people did messed up things to get the throne or the crown sometimes. But you know that God places us, the ones like me. And you know what's already booked and busy in me when I seen, they can see it from a mile away. So for you to hinder that person, you understand? Or you could have got this child some karate classes a long time ago. You knew they was about to go to this school. You knew there was enemies there from the other school or something like this. And at this school, these people have more ranking, or they could beat that person ass. And you knew you should have they was giving away free karate classes. You could have took your kid there at any time during the summertime, and you decided not to. And then the first couple of weeks they go to school, they get beat up and they die or something like this. I mean, that's just I'm just trying to get you to see what I'm saying. Regardless, nobody can ever prove that you did it on purpose. No. But if you siding with the people in the community, because that's your old community, and y'all swear y'all more family than you are to the child that you brought into this world, or you were holding on to, or you were supposed to be a guardian to, so that you don't have to do nothing to the child, you know this your old set or something like this, and you got some kind of rankings, and then you allow these people to do this to that child until the child is dead. That's murder. Six of swords. Somebody could be going to jail. It's like, moving you into like, so if this is like for me 10 years ago, I was still living in Kenosha County. This is like, they know that my husband kept my kids in Kenosha County and then bought this house and had propped me here or whatever. All right, knowing that they were going to send in a clone or something to sit here with me. The person would not have the same type of, say I don't have night vision and this person does. Okay. So at nighttime I could have been getting fucked up in this community or this household, not really noticing the difference or something like this or the change. And then they knew that when they moved me here, it was witches and demons and warlocks and stuff like this. Like, this was a devil's playground. And I would be in harm because I didn't go through the process to learn the traditional ways or how to combat this or how to ward off a skinwalker or something like this. It's like somebody did this shit on purpose. And they could be panicking because somebody's not like dead. Yeah. And so now this person like, oh, well, I don't want to retire now. I don't want to whatever now. I'm going to keep these things or something. I don't know what somebody is doing. But there could be something on high coming down on this person because this is the world card energy that these people playing with. That's crazy. Whatever this is it's like, what? And wherever this is coming from, this is from higher rankings in the government. So what if somebody could put this in particular words, you would think you was in trouble. But again, even discovering it like this, it's like, whoa, this is how deep somebody was going. Like, damn. I mean, people got to know, like, I grew up with that person. With that person, I didn't never see that person. Yeah, she was like, a little bit different or quiet or something. Or, yeah, she was kind of tough or something. But I never seen the person do nothing wrong, that shit could even be written about. This is outlandish, actually. Okay? This is outlandish a little bit. This also like centuries long of some type of something that people in a family or a division did. There's a number of people just like the sun got to come out and shine because they need to be able to continue they need to go through this process, be activated and be activated in that energy for the rest of the time on earth. Somebody is just like, I don't know, somebody is just trifling. Okay. Yeah. We got high priestess energy here. We got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something about polygamy. Polygamy is well in reverse. Okay, what the fuck is somebody doing with polygamy when they with the sun? Like, somebody won't win of some shit here. Okay? It really is. Hmm. This is funny how they're saying every man put to shame by his idol. This could be like mankind being put to man being put to shame by mankind or what they created. But with this swords energy, this is the truth. But I just feel like somebody is not like the rest. Somebody is not whatever this is. He has molded a fraud without breath of life. when they die and stuff like this, elders, the ones that could have even went out the Truman Show. Somebody was bringing other people around these people so they can steal the breath of life from these people as they were dying. And this is like a tour. This is like the privileged lady. People think the privileged lady is just somebody that go around and look pretty and get everything that they want. But the privileged lady is to, go on a tour and like see the world on another level, or to catch up with those ancestors that went to the other side. It's a different type of thing here. Like, this is like not befitting for these particular God generations. You have to pass it on to those. I don't know what these people have done. It's so disgusting, actually. Nothingness are they, a ridiculous work. They will perish in their time of punishment. This could also be, again, the precious stones that we saw yesterday that were in reverse. Somebody was dealing with mentally ill people, and people that are like, I don't know, these could be like serial killers that were scared that they were going to get in trouble. This is also trying to remove the monarchy so that those that had immunity, that were protecting a certain sector, even if these people were not in active office, or the people that you were seeing on your TV screen as like whoever they are. Famous people, the other image of them, the real image of them that's out here in the world somewhere. You're not really that slick. Okay. There's also like some kind of abuse. Like, I'm seeing people with black eyes and busted lips about something. Just like earlier it said, I put up that scripture about he is this and he's coming, and I was thinking, well, we have to also think that it could be a she. Okay. Or somebody's trying to say that these are not women. These are men that was, these are men that's been chiseled or something like this and made into like a feminine energy. The wheel of fortune here. This could also be they can't produce the feminine energies. They didn't rape these girls to death or something like this, right? This could be India, the Hierophant energy in reverse. Yeah, seven leave the land. This is the Ten of Wands. So there's the Ten of Wands actually in the Bible right here. Okay. Old city living in a state of siege. This could also be having just humbling, bumbling people that are on a certain task to be spies and stuff like this around you. These are not the actual people that knew about what happened. They're not here. If I wanted to say, there's something crazy or galactic or like a wicked thing happened to our family witches or something like this, or with the government, you're not going to get the answers from these people. They're spread in different nations, acting as though they are those nations. Hawaii, different places. They're different places now. Somebody could have sent those people away to protect them and keep you here to get ruined. Oh, you're still where you were, huh? Oh my goodness. This kind of energy. We got the Six of Wands with a victory here. And it's like, it's so trippy because I don't even know. I would want these people back. I don't know what this is, but somebody was blocking somebody's money or their business or their way of making money here. I'm telling you, Five of Pentacles, somebody in the dark. They was having somebody like in some type of imprisonment, but they're trying to release this now. It could have been for being in a lesbian relationship. This person could have knew that they would defile your private parts if they found out that you was, even though the higher ups are doing this, or saying you gonna have to do like us or whatever like this, bullying. It's a decision when you come in and you making your walk. Because if somebody, I was never in a same sex relationship with a woman. So shit, like a girlfriend, like I love you. No. Have I had an encounter or two with a female in my whole existence here, this time, in my 40 some years? That's my business. But I've never been in a relationship with a woman. So I don't know. There could have been a woman that was with me or something like this. And I don't know. They could have got a lot of children, Ten of Pentacles, from this union. Okay. This could be talking about the Silk Road, and these people could be harvesting up a lot of silk worms or They could be doing something with these larvae, or I don't know, whatever this is here. And it's like, would they been building a different road other than the Silk Road if these people didn't rob the Silk Road? And then, like saying, it was coming, it was made, it was woven into time meticulously by real creator energy here. Just naturally laying it, the grounds here. Whatever this is, something is forced. Whatever these people are doing. Jacob could be the native energy, Southwest Territories or something like this. Could be something like Nevada or something like this. Like I'm almost positive that every time I came, I don't know what they made, especially when I started to travel with my sister. Like what happened on those trips really, you know? See? Queen of Cups. And then the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody can't hold on to the bag or hold on to their money. Crime here. We got Chariot energy. Somebody was so greedy. And yeah, this sister could be just a high priestess. But this started out with the Empress here. The Empress back then and the Empress now. Somebody's like, no, we did. No. Whatever this position is, the person is born that until they leave this earth. They not breathe. You can't just leave them in modern day with my finances and with my... No, you're not doing that. Yeah, we got the sun out here. We got hippie energy. Somebody's not been running around with no hippies or nothing. Nothing. This is the sun been shedding light on situations here that ain't about to be in no fucking third party. Like, it just, no contracts. It ain't gonna be, I'm with somebody that we're in a, it ain't none of that. It keep coming out. I can't even make it up. Yeah, you gonna pay me for whatever you had in my motherfucking name. You gonna pay me for it. Yes, you gonna run me my shit. But it's null and void. You can't keep me held to nothing. The hell? We got Ace of Swords here. Somebody's too sharp. That's why they doing everything in the shadows here. And that's crazy. Because just today, I was just sitting over there by that thing or whatever. But it was a big old black crow that came and sat down in that field right there. And he had a wide wingspan. And he just came and sat down over there. And that after that bird jumped on that cardinal jumped on the back of the car. He just sat over there. I was like, damn, he big. Because I never see them like, you know, I wanted to say it was a black hawk, to be honest with you. But whatever it was one single black bird. And just the way that how close it came. Usually blackbirds don't get that close. Like I've been at like a national park or something, some blackbirds or some these are not blackhawks but crows. Cause I think crows have more like a little iridescent color on their wings. They're really fucking pretty actually. Crows are really pretty up close. They have like an iridescent or were the ones that was close to me. All right, unless they were some spy birds or something. The shimmering iridescent color that the sheen on their wings is very beautiful. Okay, Five of Cups energy. Like somebody could have said you was sacrificing your eggs or something like this, but maybe you were not. Again, this is somebody that knows what their womb is worth. It could have been this high priestess doing this. This high priestess was doing this and they was holding this high priestess. This is sickening because you left somebody out of their I just keep hearing like this shit is crazy. The dad, the Fitzgerald, and the Muhammad Billy. What these people were doing, do you understand what I'm saying? To the son. Ain't no motherfucking way you getting away with it. And then it's just like, you know, in the Bible when they say, yeah, and you did this, that, and that, and you're going to serve at my feast. It's either that, motherfucker, and I don't even know if you would even want these people. Like, I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing?
Dima.
What?
Dima.
What?
Hey.
Why your pants all twisted up around your butt like that?
He get harder.
Come here. Nuh-uh. Goose, come over here real quick. Yeah, you look like one of them kids in that classroom. Come here. Let me fix your pants. What? Mwah.
I'm great.
See you later. Okay. All right. Okay.